Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Economic Talks. Today we'll be discussing about NABARD. Today me and my group members will be discussing about NABARD in detail. My name is Arpita Pandey and I'll be discussing about the introduction of NABARD. NABARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. NABARD is India's apex development bank established under the Act of Parliament to promote sustainable and equitable growth of rural and agriculture development. The recognition of importance of institutional credit led to the inception of GRAFICARD, which stands for Committee to Review the Arrangements for Institutional Credit for Agriculture and Rural Development, under the chairmanship of Sri B. Sivaraman. Based on committee's interim report recommendations, the creation of NABARD was approved by Parliament under the Act 61 of 1981, and NABARD was formed on 12 July 1982 by then Prime Minister Srimati Indira Gandhi ji, and agriculture credit functions of RBI and refinance functions of then Agriculture Refinance Development Corporation ARDC was transferred to NABARD. NABARD was formed with the vision of Development Bank of Nation for Rural Prosperity. The main focus of the organization was the advancement of rural India by enhancing the flow of credit for upliftment of the agriculture as well as non-agriculture sector. The management of NABARD is vested in Board of Directors, Chairperson, Deputy Managing Directors, and Directors appointed by Government of India in consultation with Reserve Bank of India. NABARD Day is still celebrated on 12 July. The ownership of NABARD is in the hands of Government of India and the headquarters of NABARD is in Mumbai. First chairman of NABARD was Sri B. Sivaraman, who was also the former member of Planning Commission, and at the current time, the chairman of NABARD is Mr. Shaji KV. As we got to know about the introduction of NABARD, we will get to know about the objectives and roles of NABARD. Asna.
Thank you, Arpita. Hello, everyone. My name is Asna Hashim, and I'll be telling you about the roles of NABARD. First, NABARD is an apex organization that monitors the rural area and form cooperative bank to provide credit flow at lowest rate to support the poor population. Next, the role of NABARD behind offering at low rates from RBI Finance Bank is to upgrade their financial problem. Next, it is also called a refinancing organization. Now, what is refinance? Refinance is that which is provided for production purpose at concessional rate of interest to state, cooperative bank, and RRBs, that is Regional Rural Bank, by way of sanction of credit limit. Each withdrawal against the sanctioned credit limit is repayable within 12 months. Refinancing organization is that organization which promote those projects which generate employees and skill development programs in rural sector and connect these projects to self-help groups. Next, another role of NABARD is to stay connected to RBI and government authorities to fulfill the target allotted according to the specific period and benefit the rural public equally. Last point, NABARD has formed a special research center for better techniques, strategies, and policies for wholesome, consistent elevation and take it regularly monitors and take corrective action. Thank you.
As we got to know about the roles of NABARD, now we shall know about the functions of NABARD.
Thank you, Arpita. My name is Shrishti Chawla and I am going to discuss about the functions of NABARD. So, as stated earlier, NABARD does not directly provide loans to the customer. Rather, it is a refinancing institution which provides loans to other financial institutions or issuing organizations which ultimately provide loans to the end users, that are farmers, artisans, rural workers, etc. Some of the issuing organizations eligible for refinancing are scheduled commercial banks, NGOs, farmers clubs, regional rural banks, cooperative banks, research organizations, etc. Now, coming to the functions of NABARD, its primary function is credit function, which involves providing short-term, medium, and long-term loans mainly for the purpose of agriculture and allied activities and for other purposes such as rural housing, schooling, etc. Planning, dispensation, and monitoring of rural credit, and framing policy and guidelines, and providing credit facilities to the issuing organization. The second function is the developmental and the promotional function. It includes maximization of credit function and making credit more productive, promoting research in the field of rural credit, banking, and rural development, and helping RRB and cooperative banks plan developmental action plan for themselves. The third is the supervisory and training function, under which it provides training to the senior and middle level executives of the issuing organization, undertake inspection of these organizations and ensure their proper functioning, and provide consultancy services in the field of agriculture and rural development, and monitor and evaluate the projects financed by it. So, in a nutshell, NABARD is the backbone of the rural funding system and works for the betterment of rural area and its people and agriculture. Thank you.
As we got to know about the functions of NABARD, we shall now know about the subsidiaries of NABARD.
Thank you, Arpita. My name is Kushi Verma. I'm discuss about the subsidiaries of NABARD. There are the seven subsidiaries of NABARD. The first subsidiary of NABARD, NAB Finance Limited. NAB Finance Limited established at Agri Development Finance, Tamil Nadu, in 14th February 1997. The main objective of NAB to provide credit for promotion, expansion, and commercialization of enterprise in agriculture, allied and rural non-farm activities. Then second subsidiary of NABARD, NAB Shamruddhi. NAB Shamruddhi Finance Limited was incorporated under Companies Act 1956 in 17th February 1997. The main focus area of NAB Shamruddhi, textile, fabric, handicraft, and green finance and wellness. Then third subsidiary of NABARD, NABFINS Limited. NABFINS Limited Financial Services started its operation December 2009, headquartered at Bangalore. And NABFIN's approach to business by its tagline, balancing business with inclusion. Then mission of the NABFINS to be a trusted, client-centric financial institution, advancing hassle-free services to low-income household and unorganized sector. Then fourth subsidiary of NABARD, NAB Foundation. NAB Foundation is a Section 8 not-for-profit company, wholly owned subsidiary of NABARD, and the company has been formed newly in August 2019. Then main objective of NAB Foundation, the complement the efforts of NABARD's agenda and the provide required support to these departments in furthering NABARD's agenda. The fifth subsidiary of NABARD, NABCON. NABCON Consultancy Services, wholly owned subsidiary of NABARD, created in 2003 to promote consultancy services in all fields of agriculture development and rural agriculture development and allied areas. Then NABCON has set its footprints across India with its corporate office at New Delhi and zonal offices in Mumbai, Hyderabad, and Guwahati. And the sixth subsidiary of NABARD, NAB Ventures. NAB Ventures Limited is fund first with the target of Indian rupees 500 crore. The fund focus on investment in agriculture in early stage or mid stage, startup in agriculture, agri-tech, agri-biotech, rural food and agri-rural fintech and rural businesses. Then last subsidiary of NABARD, NAB Sanrakshan. NAB Sanrakshan Trusted Private Limited to carry out credit guarantee scheme and related activities toward sustainable and equitable agriculture and rural development. To act as a common trustee company for multiple credit guarantee fund such as Credit Guarantee Fund for Agriculture, Rural Development and Credit Guarantee Scheme for Farmers Producers Organization Financing. Thank you.
As we got to know about the subsidiaries of NABARD, we shall now know about the schemes of NABARD.
Thank you, Arpita. Myself Lakshmi Karwar. My topic is NABARD scheme. But I firstly explain in very short type of NABARD loan. There are two types of NABARD loan: long-term loan and short-term loan. Short-term loan. These are crop-specific NABARD loan made available to farmers in different financial institutions. Long-term loan. Financial organization offer loan for agriculture purpose and non-agriculture purpose both. The durations of loan is maximum 5 years. Now I explain NABARD scheme. Some of the government sponsored scheme come under NABARD farm sector or farm sector. Farm sector. Farm sector is a sector including agriculture like agriculture, horticulture, animal husbandry, etc. For example, Dairy Entrepreneurship Development Scheme. Under this scheme, to generate the self-employment opportunity, to provide infrastructure in dairy sector. Next is National Livestock Mission. It is an initiative in the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. And next sector is off-farm sector. Off-farm sector producer organization are formal rural entity formed by artisans, weavers, etc. For example, weavers package, Dindayal Antyodaya Yojana, etc. Because to promote the rural entrepreneurship. Next scheme is Kisan Credit Card Scheme. Kisan Credit Card Scheme was introduced in 1998 to meet the short-term credit for the requirement of cultivation of crop, produce marketing loan, post-harvest expenses, and requirement for consumption of the farmer rural entrepreneurs.
As we got to know about the schemes of NABARD, now we shall know about the achievements of NABARD.
Thank you, Arpita. Hello, everyone. I am Shivani Lalwani, and I will be discussing about achievements of NABARD. NABARD dispersed rupees 1,58,905 crore and rupees 1,07,015 crore to supporting short-term and long-term financing by banks respectively during year 2022 to 2023. During year 2022 and 2023, term loan of rupees 3,581 was sanctioned under the NABARD Infrastructure Development Assistant through 6 credital proposals. Rural educational institution projects, irrigation projects, rural health projects, and tourism project. And total disbursement made to these projects were of rupees 6,329.48 crore. NABARD disbursed rupees 37,317 crore during 2022 to 2023 under Rural Infrastructure Development Fund, which contributes substantially to the rural funding of the country. Next, as of March 31st, 2023, NABARD has sanctioned term loan of rupees 3,248.27 crore for 82 projects to 8 states. Additionally, NABARD sanctioned term loan of rupees 1126.40 crores for 14 mega parks, 8 agro-processing clusters, and 13 industrial food processing units. Lastly, NABARD has projected a priority sector credit or target of rupees 3.59 lakh crores for Karnataka during 2023 to 2024, which is 8% higher than the previous year's projection. To conclude the topic, I would like to say more than 75% people of our country depend on agriculture. In rural infrastructure investments help in raising socio-economic status of the rural people through increased income level and quality of life. NABARD being an apex institution for providing credit facilities to building Indian rural economy. Thank you. So that was all about NABARD.
Thank you.